Hi, welcome back to episode 3 of UCI News. Woohoo!
Someone's pretty excited about this episode of the news.
No, silly goose. I'm excited about fall break. It starts tomorrow.
This is true and very exciting. I guess we can jump right in with our announcements. This week is fall break. There will be no school on October 17th or 18th.
Or 4 days of freedom, as I'm calling it. I have big plans.
We hope that everyone watching is also excited for the break.
What's that? I see. I have just been given word that not everyone is as excited as I am for the break. Let's send it live to Gavin, who has just been given some unfortunate news.
Look, Gavin, I know you have a lot of fun plans for fall break, and I hope you get to do some of them. But you also have 27 overdue lessons. You're going to need to do some work on those over the break.
Oh, no worries, Mr. Adviserton. I can totally do them all next week.
Look, you should have done them last week. I would highly advise you getting your lessons done over the break. Even if you don't get all of them done, it's still worth taking a big chunk out of them.
I understand. In order to get caught up, I need to complete my work over the break. I'll do my best. Thanks for calling, Mr. Adviserton. Quick question. Is your first name really Advisor?
Why, yes, it is. It's a family name. It means to consult. I was named after my grandfather. I am off. I have much advisoring to do.
I guess I have two options here. I can complete my overdue lessons and get caught up, or I can spend my weekend playing video games, cooking, and crafting up a storm. How will I decide? Working over fall break is the right thing to do. You should listen to Mr. Adviserton. You don't need to work over the break. You need to relax. You've earned it. Plus, I don't trust anyone named Adviserton. That's not even a real name. I know you can make up your lessons after the break, but what if you get sick and miss school for a few days? You'll have even more overdue lessons. Don't listen to that nonsense. The last time you were sick was 1993. You're not going to get sick. You have plenty of time to do your lessons. You'll still have time to relax and do the things you'll enjoy. It's not like you'll have to work the entire break. Sure, you might not have to work the entire time, but any work on a break is too much. Breaks are meant to be just that. Breaks. If you're being honest with yourself, you'll admit that you already had a break. Half of your overdue lessons happened when you went to FanX. FanX was epic, yeah. Sure, you didn't do your lessons, but think of all the celebrities you met and the stuff you bought. Worth it. You're going to have to do these lessons eventually. Wouldn't you rather do them now instead of during Thanksgiving break? Or worse, winter break? Yeah, I guess they have a point. That's 1 point for them and 11 for me. Being responsible isn't always the most fun, but it'll be worth it, I promise. Your lessons will be caught up and you'll be able to take advantage of all the other breaks. You won't be affected by temp zeros, and Mr. Adviserton won't be hounding you anymore. Alright, another point for the good side. Mr. Adviserton is the worst. What's with that beard? The other advisors at UCA are all great. We're only picking on Mr. Adviserton for comedic effect and because he's not a real advisor. I like Mr. Adviserton's beard. Gavin, the choice is clear. Get caught up over break. Your advisor will be happy, and your parents will be thrilled, and future you will thank you. I guess you could do the later movie, and you could sleep until 10 instead of noon. Do your work, bruh.
I hope Gavin makes the responsible choice, even if it's not the most fun one.
I'd rather put the work in now so I can fully enjoy the long winter break. That's 2 weeks without any school.
That's true. We have been talking a lot about the break today. Because of the break, we are going to be having a shorter episode for you today. But don't worry, we're still going to fit in the joke of the week.
What's a ghost favorite website? BooTube.
And we can't do a joke of the week without also doing a fact of the week. Producers, play that jingle.
Fact of the week. Da-da-da.
Did you know that candy corn was originally called chicken feed?
We told you it was going to be a shorter episode.
And that is all we have for you this week. Remember to get caught up over the break if you need to.
And most importantly, stay safe over the break. Lessons will resume on Monday.
We'll be back with a regular episode next week. Don't litter, ask for help if you need it, and remember, we are
You.
the
Hey!